Started in Singapore, the Red Pencil humanitarian mission is born from a personal experience of helping children and families who had been in the tsunami in Southeast Asia. Our wish is to spread the life-changing and life-giving support of creative arts therapy wherever globally vulnerable people face traumatic experiences, and to do so with professionalism and sustainability.
The Red Pencil Singapore was born to have this unique position in the landscape, to work with different partner organizations and then provide arts therapy as a support.
As a counsellor myself, most of the time we will be doing verbal kind of a session with our beneficiary. There are times where people can find it difficult to express verbally, which is why we actually go to the Red Pencil for the art therapy and get them to express themselves through arts.
Last year, my son, he have been quite down because PSL is coming. He joined this program for about 1 or 2 months. Then slowly he started to communicate with me, like drawing and tell me he can draw, he really can draw. And when I see his happy face, I feel that from his happiness, I will get happy also.
I get to meet new friends, and my therapy was kind and very patient with me. I would either rip the paper into 2 or just break stuff. She didn't scold me. She would help me redo everything.
We work with Red Pencils, 8-week art therapy sessions. We have had one child who was actually quite violent at home. Her mom actually shared that there was changes in her attitude and she wasn't as violent as before. She wasn't very quick to anger. These are the kind of changes that we have seen when our kids attend art therapy with Red Pencil.
Art therapy is through a sustained relationship with the art therapist to explore in the creative process what are their thoughts about those more overwhelming experiences, to help the child to relearn again about dysregulation.
I remember that there's one point of time where my art therapist says that today I'm going to give you pipe cleaners. She asked us at the end of the day, how does this artwork actually makes you feel? I find that every emotion is like 4 seasons of time. Most of the time I felt is like a winter time, but somehow I still have to experience time with colors and also a time with joy. After that session, I find that I be socializable, kind of like looking forward to something.
Governance has always been at the core of the Red Pencil. We are regulated and financially audited every year. We made progress in our digital journey, using technology to deliver a hybrid service model with both online and offline engagement in our therapy work with our service users.
We also do conduct one-time workshops. So for people who want to understand art therapy better and they don't wish to commit for the long term, they can always come down to our workshops to have that taster.
We are able to have people come to our center at 82 Red Hill Lane, and they can come here to experience the joy of art therapy in person.
My impression of art therapy was like I draw something and then like someone would like read what I drew and then try to like guess my emotional state. But I think like through this it's like less intrusive. It focuses on me trying to reflect on myself more.
I feel that it's a time for me and my son to actually bond. I feel this is sadness and anger, but it will become therapy when you go further into it and you will see that, oh, if I feel like this, okay, how does this feeling come about?
At Red Pencil, we say, when we rescue the child, we save the adult. A lot of the childhood traumas stay with children as they grow up.
During one of the sessions of art therapy, I actually, as I was drawing, just out of a sudden, I just felt this overwhelming sense of sadness and gratitude that came out. It really speaks to the inner child in me, and it really brought it out, which I can attest to the power of art therapy.
The Red Pencil is helping to progress the discipline, both locally here in Singapore, regionally, and over the past 10 years internationally. Our students are not only learning and practicing important skill sets, but their competencies continue to enhance. The Red Pencil has also provided numerous scholarships and then numerous volunteer opportunities for our students and opportunities for our alumni through paid experiences.
The discipline of art therapy is absolutely vital in society because it provides that entry point for individuals to find responses to concerns or issues they might have. it requires a degree of maturity to handle the complexities at a master's level. As the world kind of evolves in different forms, the humanitarian work that we do actually provides us that opportunity to connect with people, understand humanity better.
I really appreciate that. When it comes to my interaction with some of the beneficiaries, I think it has been very instructional for me to be exposed to that many cultures at the same time. I'm thinking like I don't have this enough energy to step up and actually start talking to strangers, but I've never drained after the session. So I actually get a lot back from that interaction.
I'm really thankful Red Pencil have therapy that give us an opportunity to express ourselves.
Thank you for teaching me how to be patient with my family members and also teaching me not to give up easily.
Thank you so much for your help and encouragement. Thank you for your patience and guidance to us and mentoring to us. This is the first step to guide them for us.
At the Red Pencil, we believe that when we rescue the child, we save the adult. We provide clinical arts therapy sessions and experiential workshops to bring the healing power of the arts to children, adults, and families who are facing overwhelming life circumstances which are inexpressible with words. Creative arts therapies allow us to experience release and relief, to discover new resources inside and outside, to regain self-confidence, to feel empowered, and to visualize a new and better future with hope for oneself and for others. Find out more by visiting www.redpencil.org/Singapore.